everybody. My name is Allison Blessed, and this is
Laura?
Laura, and she is here to tell us about the Writing Center and how she's had help from it throughout the years. And she's also going to share with us a very good testimony about how the Writing Center really helped her in her life.
Okay. I've been a student here since 2010, and I haven't even had W290 yet. And I know that sounds completely awful, but when there's other things that you want to take and then there's the things you have to take, you make your own choices. Which it wasn't a really good choice because I had to take a lot of classes where I was required to write a lot, and I didn't know anything about APA or MLA. But the Writing Center, it being a tool, I could go to them and say, "Help me with this. Show me how to do this." And they've guided me. Um, I finished another paper just this last week and submitted it and got an A+ on it. And again, I haven't had W290, but what I have had is the Writing Center.
Well, that's awesome. And would you refer this to other students?
Yes, I have and would and will continue to. One of the reasons being is I like to use a lot of weird sources. And sometimes you can click on, the Purdue OWL or our Writing Center help link. And some of the things that I've wanted to use personally in papers as resources or references haven't even been listed. And if you walk into the Writing Center, they can help you find where to find those things and how to cite those things. One example being is I like to use webinars. Webinars are something like a seminar, but you do it online. You don't have to physically have to be there. And if you want to cite a webinar, there's nothing on Purdue OWL that says, here's how you cite a webinar. Or another example is I've wanted to use an SOP, which is a standard operating procedural guide for a particular work environment. There's anywhere that I have been able to find on how to cite that particular item. But if you walk into the Writing Center and you physically hand them something or you show them, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm trying to do with it, you've got a person right there that's going to interact with you and say, I've never seen this before, but we're going to figure it out. And I have not ever went in and had somebody completely say, there's nothing I can do to help you. They've always been able to help me with any situation, any type of question I've had. I've walked out of there with answers every time.
That's great. That's awesome. And that's exactly what our Writing Center is here to do, to help any student who needs help or guidance. And we will stop at nothing to find an answer to your question. Thank you so much for coming and
Thank
for giving your testimony, and hope you have a great day. And anything else you'd like to comment?
That's it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Miss Spencer. She's the greatest. Miss Spencer is the greatest.
Thank you.
You're
See you
welcome.
next time.